Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic has been released on the Nintendo Switch, and if we all remember the disaster that was the Switch port of Security Breach, but have Steelwool learned from that and optimized Secret of the Mimic for the Switch? Well, that's what I'm here to answer. So sit back and relax, and let's dive into it. So things I will cover are graphics, performance, and issues I've had while playing. Because currently I'm only about halfway through the game. I've just finished the dolly chase section, and I think that was enough playtime to have an opinion on the state of the game. And with that said, let's go into the graphics. So off the bat, the graphics aren't going to be the best because remember, this is a Nintendo Switch we are talking about. It's a low-powered system, and honestly, I'm happy with the graphics. It didn't look too bad, well, except Dolly's close-up, she's seen better days. But everyone else I saw looked good, especially Jackie. I was surprised how good she looked when she popped up. So, to be honest, I'm happy with the graphics. They aren't the best, but they are still good. Well, except for Dolly, I don't know what the hell happened to her. Now, something I'm very happy about is the performance of the game. It runs well. Like, honestly, I had maybe a couple times where frames dropped massively, but overall, it was a smooth experience. Now, I'm not sure what frame rate it runs at. I'm going to assume 30 frames per second, but it works well. However, in order to achieve this, they had to add some load zones, where once you cross them, your game freezes to allow the game to unload and then load in the new section. And that is understandable. To make the game run this smoothly, it was necessary. And another unfortunate result of the Switch's lack of power is the elevators take forever. So I do wish they added some elevator music, because I swear the first elevator took like 30 seconds to load the next section. But once again, it's understandable. And also, you can sometimes see things load in and then unload, which didn't really bother me because I know why it's happening. So honestly, I'm impressed with the performance of this game on the Nintendo Switch, so good job Steelwool. Now, I did manage to softlock myself with Big Top, and it was very weird. Just watch this clip. I'm softlocked! No! I'm softlocked! Oh my god, no! I've already broke it, no! If I hide here, he'll never find me. He'll never find me hiding underneath his big fat nose. Right? So, in short, Big Top was in search mode where he tries to find you and jump scare you, but he couldn't jump scare me, and I couldn't play the minigames to progress. I was just stuck in the room with Big Top. And it was kind of cool. Like, he was just a friendly guy. However, I couldn't progress at all. Now, I think I know the reason why this happened. So earlier in the run, I skipped a save by putting in the code early for the elevator repair tape. And I think this confused the game, as when I loaded back into that save, it sent me back to the elevator repair section. But I could be wrong on that. But it was quite fun to experience, and also in the Big Top section, there were times where he would just randomly lock onto me, even if I didn't run or alert a mannequin, but crouching to fix that, so it was probably just a skill issue. So overall, I'm happy with the Switch port of Secret of the Mimic. Now, on to the Switch 2. Just kidding, I can't afford a Switch 2. But yes, Secret of the Mimic on the Switch performs way better than Security Breach did. And I didn't run into any game-breaking bugs, other than that one softlock, which was probably my own fault, so I can't blame that on the game. So if the Nintendo Switch version of the game is your only way to play the game, I would highly recommend it because it runs well and it doesn't look too bad. Now, I'm going to leave you with some extra gameplay from my recording sessions, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.
They're all over the facility.
Shut up.
In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office.
How much you want to bet I'm going to push the button inside the elevator and it's going to make a loading zone? Actually, you might know the elevator will be the loading zone, won't it? The distance between floors must be quite great. This elevator has gone on for ages. Oh! That's new! That's new! I don't know if that's a controller thing, but I was not touching my right thumbstick during that cutscene and it was following Jackie's head. Is that a controller thing, or is that a Switch exclusive thing? Like, why is he fully spinning? You see that? Look, he fully spins.
I enjoy time with my family. I am having so much fun. Games of chance are my favorite.